The grief-stricken aunt of Meghan Markle has revealed she has still not heard from her niece, nearly 3 months after the Duchess's doting uncle died. Joseph J.J. Johnson, who once described Meghan as magical, passed away following a battle with congestive heart failure on August 27. He was 72. But his widow Pam said, "We've had no words of condolence from Meghan. I know that Meghan knows about his passing because her mother, Doria, knows. And she is certain to have told Meghan. There's no way Meghan doesn't know. Some of my family members are upset that she hasn't reached out." Pam also revealed Joseph hoped for a reconciliation before he died. And she is still hoping that Meghan will reach out now. Her revelations come 3 days after Meghan appeared on Ellen DeGeneres' U.S. chat show. In an hour-long interview, she promoted her children's book The Bench, which is based on husband Harry's relationship with their son Archie. The former Suits actress, 40, also took part in comedy pranks, including sucking milk from a baby's cup in a market. Pam said, "I understand with her royal status Meghan has a lot going on. But still it hurts not to have heard from her." Joseph often spent time with Meghan when she was a child. His mother Jeanette, Meghan's grandmother, helped raise her when Doria was busy working. Later, when Jeanette suffered a stroke, Meghan visited the family home in Fresno, California, to help nurse her gran, cooking for her and holding her hand. Pam, 68, said, "Meghan was very close to us, spent many nights at our house and was good friends with my son, Sean. She looked after Jeanette, took her to doctor's appointments and really helped care for her. But as she grew up and became an actress, like many families, we drifted apart." Pam said the Duchess had not spoken to her or her uncle since December 2017, when he shared photographs of her with the press. And when Meghan married Prince Harry in May the following year, they were not invited to the wedding at Windsor Castle. Pam said, "I'm not sure why she would be angry about the release of such beautiful pictures, which showed a lot of the family. I think it's time for forgiveness, if there's anything to forgive." Meghan's father, Thomas Markle Sr., was cut off in much the same way after he secretly collaborated with a photographer to take pictures of him preparing for her wedding. But JJ never stopped loving his niece. Pam said, "He truly admired Meghan, and all that she'd achieved. He was really proud of her, and if her name was mentioned in the news he'd tell people, 'Hey, that's my niece.' That was a real joy for him. He would have loved to have reconciled with Meghan before he died, but that wasn't to be. It was stressful for JJ. Now he's passed, I hope Meghan can reach out. I don't want any more of that type of grief between our two families." The pictures Joseph shared 4 years ago included a previously unseen shot of Meghan as a 5-year-old bridesmaid at his sister Sandra's 1986 wedding. At the time he told how Meghan was raised by two strong, proud black women, Doria and Jeanette, who was born into poverty in Cleveland, Ohio. Joseph said, "The women were the backbone of the family and turned Meghan into the woman she is today. I want the world to know the truth about Meghan's real family, her roots and where she came from." He added, "We would spend weekends, holidays, together. She has always been magical." Joseph and Sandra, now 69, are Doria's half-siblings because Jeanette had Doria with a different husband. But they always considered themselves united, equally loved. And Joseph told how the family overcame bigotry and racism to create a big, beautiful, blended family. But he admitted they heard less and less from Meghan as her career in acting took off. He last spent time with his niece in 2000, when Jeanette passed away at the age of 71. Speaking ahead of her wedding to Harry, Joseph said, "She started doing her own thing and got so successful. We've always been so proud of her. The idea our little Meghan is going to be a princess is something none of the family ever even dreamed of. The royal family just isn't part of our world. But we couldn't be more proud of Meghan." Another news, Caitlyn Jenner, 72, spoke about Meghan Markle's, 40, interview with Ellen DeGeneres whilst she made an appearance on Good Morning Britain today. Caitlyn believes Meghan is finally at peace 2 years after moving to the United States. Speaking on the show, Caitlyn said, "I think Meghan is in an extremely difficult position. She's coming from out here in LA and meets the love of her life and goes back there and all of a sudden she's in the royal family." Caitlyn then said living with the Kardashians was her own version of the royal family, but nothing compared to the level Meghan had to deal with. She continued, "To be honest with you, I just think it takes time to see how you fit in. I thought she was so much more real and at peace with herself in this interview." Caitlyn liked seeing Meghan be herself in the new interview, gaining a new level of respect for the Duchess. She added, "I thought it was great for her. You go from basically obscurity to the cameras on you every day, everywhere you go, you're scrutinized. If you're not used to that, it's tough to deal with for her. She was kind of herself and that's good for her."